Hello, hello, hello. I told you I'd be on tonight around 7 o'clock, and I'm just a little bit early. I think it's only 6:30. So I will give you all some time to come on. Tonight we have the drawing for the junk journal. I am also going to share with you what my grandkids gave me for Christmas. And I may show you a little bit of what's on next week's winnings for next week. So, but I'll have to think about that one because I have it stashed away, but easy enough to get to. Although in my craft room right now it's not so easy, but I can get to it. So we will see, but it should be an interesting night. Who just came on? Hello, Brandy. How are you? Are you all ready for Christmas? You have been getting some beautiful mail, girlfriend. Yes, ma'am. Hi, Debbie. How are you? And you. Oh, my goodness, the things I've seen on your YouTube channel, Debbie. You guys just make me drool. If I could have in my whole body what you guys have in your pinky, I'd be all set. It's amazing. But I can follow tutorials, somewhat. Not always, but somewhat. I did do a Frank Garcia gatefold album, and I tried to do it from my head. Hi, Dana. And it's kind of iffy. I still got to decorate it, but it is what it is. I wanted to give it to somebody, but we'll see. I'll probably share that with you guys next time we get together for our grand prize drawing. Doesn't that sound woo? So we had Christmas today with my stepson, which I don't normally call him my stepson. I call him my son, but for purposes of trying to keep people on track of whose grandkids are whose, my stepson and his wife and 3 girls. So I thought I would share with you. My grandkids are all very artsy, and these kids are 5, 3, and of course 8 months. So the 8-month one isn't artsy yet, of course, but Mommy helped. Mommy helped. So, so I thought I'd share that with you guys, and I thought I would draw for last week's question. I see all of you that are on, I believe, went in and answered the question. So, oops. And hold on, sorry about that. I touched a button on my laptop I shouldn't have touched. What can I tell you? Don't forget to give me thumbs up, ladies. I guess YouTube likes to see that. Whatever. So what did I do? Well, yesterday I baked a blueberry cobbler for today. That's what they wanted. Usually we have Christmas here, but this year, since I decided to not put up a tree, I told him, say hi, Roy. I told him I thought it would be easier if they had it at their house so the kids could have a Christmas tree to open things. I'm just trying to keep up with you guys. You know what? I can do that here. Hang on. Hold on. Let's not be dumb here, Judy. I can watch my feed right here. So I don't have to keep doing this to you guys. Anyway, but I'll have to hurry up and shut my sound off. There we go. Okay, now I should be able to see your comments a little easier without drawing in. We'll see. But anyway, remind me what I was just saying, because I lost. It should be over by my chair or on the coffee table. But anyway, so yeah, they made me some cool stuff. Dana said, hey, Roy. Oh, you want to see something even funnier? My stepson said, Judy, look what I found in my drawer. And they have penguins on them. Can you see the penguins? I don't think I can twist my leg that way. So he added to my costume. Sorry about the dirty. I've been running around with no shoes on so I could show off my sexy socks. So he added to the costume. The grandkids thought it was a real hoot when I walked in with my penguin hat. Did you see the penguin hat and the pants? And then he added to the socks. I had on Christmas socks, but the toesy socks, he said, I think I wore these once. I said, it looks like they were worn once, but you know, I'll take them. But anyway, people are dropping off like flies here, but whoever's sticking with me, thank you. We're going to wait a little while longer to do the drawing, so while we're waiting, I will share with you what my artsy grandkids made. Well, they gave me monkey paper, and of course I had to save it, but I really had to save the Minnie Mouse paper, because I love me the Minnie Mouse. And the granddaughter was hysterical. Oh, that's cute. That would be cute. Thank you, Brandy. I'm crazy, but that's okay. You all can be crazy with me. It's all right. I accept crazy. So anyway, isn't she just the cutest? But my granddaughter, after she took off her dress so she could have a piece of candy and put on a Minnie Mouse shirt, I asked her if I could have it. She's 3. She said, no, Grammy, you're too big. You have to buy a really big one. Seriously? You're too big. You have to buy a big one. So anyway, this mommy did with Athena. She is 8 months old. And this one here is Amelia did all by herself. She's 5. And Ariana, she's 3, but mommy does homeschooling with her. She had done it with Amelia too. And mommy did this with the baby's, whoops, sorry, upside down, with the baby's feet. Isn't that cute? Foot, 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 hand. Mom said she was great with the foot, but when mommy tried to do the hand, she was having no part of that. Isn't that cute? I'll treasure it. We have spiral notebooks that we put all the kids, each one has their own spiral notebook, and we put all the kids' artwork in it every year, because every year I get artwork from the grandkids. So each one has their own book. And this here was Ariana, and she did it all by herself. She even wrote her name. Not bad for 3 years old. And she traced her letters. And mommy, you know, mommy wrote Grammy and Papa. But J is for Jesus. Isn't that just cute? And then, of course, because my grandbabies know me all so well, mommy lets them go to the dollar store and pick out whatever they want for Grammy and Papa and Nana and Grandma, and because they have, you know, we're a blended family, so they get to pick out anything they want. Well, she said the girls went right in and knew what they were getting Grammy. One got me a spirograph, and you know, they have a big one, she said, and they can show us how to do this. Wasn't that cute? And the other one got me a coloring book. You know why? Because there's a Minnie in it. Wasn't that cute? First I said, oh, look it, you guys got me a coloring book because you know I love to color. And my granddaughter turns it over and she said, Grammy, there's a Minnie in it. Hi, Andrea. It didn't notify you? I'm sorry. I think I missed... Hi, Gail. How are you? Did I see somebody say hi to Brandy? Okay, anyway, so yeah, there's a Minnie Mouse in there. So she wanted me to have this book because it has Minnie Mouse. See, Minnie Mouse. Isn't that cute? And then Amelia made this for Grammy. So, and she did the cutting out herself too. So, isn't that cute? So yeah, these things will be treasured. And then Mommy knows me all so well too. That's my daughter-in-law. She said she's had my gift done for a long, long time because I was the easiest one she had. Now her mom works at Michael's, so she knows when the good sales are coming. So it says, love of the family is life's greatest journey. Cool. Now I have to show you what my 3-year-old granddaughter did when I opened this part up. She got me a pack of paper, and I didn't have these colors, so that's good. But when I opened this one up, my 3-year-old granddaughter, it says grandkid, I love my grandkids, my pride and joy, my grandkids are my life, happiness is being a grandparent, so on and so forth. My granddaughter takes it and she goes, like she just wanted to eat it up. I thought that was so cool. And then she got me 2 sets of these stickers about family, and that was cool. And then she got me some hearts that I can burlap hearts. So that was my Christmas. Plus, they got me a where's my puzzle? They got me this. I love you to the moon and back, because that's what I say to all my grandkids, always and forever. And they also got me this, and this is a puzzle. This is me and my husband with the 3 grandkids at Thanksgiving. These are strangers behind us. We don't care. This is Thanksgiving Day, and my granddaughter says, Grammy, it's a puzzle. I said, are you kidding me? She said, no, Grammy, I not kid you. No, I said, are you pulling my leg? She said, no, Grammy, I'm not pulling your leg. Yeah. And they got my husband this huge, super soft blanket with that same picture on it. Great big picture. Because my husband has another office. It's called the Leather Couch. So, anyway, so that was awesome. It was awesome because they really know their Grammy and what she likes and what she likes to do. So now they're looking forward to coming over and showing me how to do the spirograph. So hopefully one day before we leave for Georgia, they'll be able to come over and play. Yeah, Roy's couch office. He has a work office and a couch office. And he'll tell him I'm out of the office. Yes, I treasure all of them. Like I said, I have spiral notebooks for everything that they do. And I keep them. You know, we were laughing today. I still have things that my kids made in grade school. And my oldest is 38. I still have stuff that they made because I treasure that stuff. Handmade gifts are more loving to me than store-bought gifts. So, but when they really know me like they did and know exactly what I like, yeah. Yep, I love anything handmade. I have every handmade card my mother ever gave me. Every single one. Hi, Fiona. 10 a.m. there Sunday. So you are Christmas Eve. Merry Christmas. Oh, yeah, I know you were having some major problems with your teeth. Well, I hope they can help you. When I had my wisdom teeth pulled, I had dry sockets. And I had to keep going in. I looked like a chipmunk, bruised from ear to ear. And I looked like a chipmunk, and I had to keep going in and having them repack the dry sockets. It wasn't fun. I couldn't eat for weeks. So I'll keep praying for you, girlfriend. And you guys, Tina left today to go back home to see her father, who's in intensive care. So keep her in your prayers. Hi, Linda. How are you? For safety and that she gets to see her dad. And hopefully he's doing better. Hopefully they've gotten the infection out and he can start to heal. So she's been on my mind. Yes, still praying for the family. Absolutely. So ladies, there are now 9 of us here. So I think I am going to go ahead and draw for last week's hidden giveaway. Okay? So I already have it up on my handy dandy computer. And this time I made sure I had the right comment. So it generated that I had 14 comments. Are you guys ready? Oh wait, I should show you first what you're getting. I added to the kit, I know. Isn't that mean? Hi Vanessa, how are you? Tina, Crafty Bean. Crafty Bean, her father had an infection. He's been very ill and they had to remove skin from his leg. And he has a bad heart. I think she said he's diabetic. So it's just been a mess. And he had an infection that was slowing down his heart rate. So, okay, into this bag, if you all remember, I had given a keyhole. It's very hard, especially this time of year. One of these and a little one of those. Oh, here it is. A little one. And one of these that you put in. And hi Brandy, hi Dayton's grandma. Okay, so somebody mentioned buttons. Well, let me tell you that I have a collection of vintage buttons, and I could kick myself because I probably gave away 1,000 vintage buttons because I just wanted them out of my sewing room. This was after I was still quilting. So I added, these are cool. It's yellowed because it's vintage. But I added, this came off of a sweater. Hi both Lindas. Yeah, and you know what, Fiona, I'm diabetic and I overheal, which is very unusual. Off of another vintage shirt. You know, this one. Anyway, I'm going to try and show you. Can you see those? All vintage buttons. So I added that to the kit because somebody mentioned, oh, and these. And you can tell how old these were. 4 buttons were 60 cents. So I added those to it too. Hi! Hi everyone that's just coming in. I'm just getting ready to do the drawing. So I did add those to that kit. And I added this piece of fabric. I thought it looked pretty vintage. It is upholstery fabric, but let me tell you, it holds tight if you use, what is it called? Not steam-a-seam, that's not it. Anyway, that stuff, yeah. So it will hold onto your book. Trusting you when I tell you, and it's plenty of big to do. Oh, there went my coffee cup. And of course it's full. Me and my big mouth. I'll clean it up later. Anyway, it is big enough for doing the outside and the inside of a journal. Yeah, that is total abuse to my coffee. Heat and Bond. Thank you, Dana. So anyway, and plus I had showed you all the rest of the kit before. But those were the things that I added to the kit. So let's draw, okay? So I'm going to turn this around to you and try not to knock over my coffee anymore. I have paper towels right here. So let's hit, I've already said find it, but I'll do it again just to make sure. And it says I have 14 comments. And that's without mine. So let's see who won. Crafty Joy 9, is she on here? Crafty Joy 9. Honey, you are going to need to leave a comment below so I know you saw it. And plus I need your address. So leave a comment below. You can message me. Okay, yeah, I don't think she's on yet. Yes, congratulations, Joy. Very nice. I think you're going to love it. So, now next week's is the grand finale. I have a die, a stamp set, paper. Okay, Fiona, God bless. Merry Christmas. Let me go get what I have so far. Oh yeah, and I forgot to show you the laces that are now covered with coffee. Thank God. That's why I use plastic bags when I send things, ladies. Oh dear Jesus in heaven. Hold on. Let me clean up my mess. That's where the coffee went. I thought it went right there, but obviously I was wrong. I'm getting it up off my floor. Okay, I think we got it. Total coffee abuse. Okay, ladies, let me go get that. And you like my pants? For those of you that didn't see it on Facebook. And my sexy socks. You gotta be pretty bold to carry this off. Okay, so let me show you what I have all ready for next week's prize. Of course, you have to have some bling if you're going to have some grand finales. Some stickers, some foam flowers, some acrylic flowers, some sequins. I got these from the place we're not allowed to mention anymore on YouTube. Let me show you. There is one. I have terrible hands. One, there's the leaf. There's the center to the flower. There's another leaf. There's the center to the flower. The middle of the flower. Whoopsie. And the outside of the flower. So there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 dies. So you're going to get 6 dies. Hang on. Shaky hands can't work fast. You just got to be patient. Some more little stickers. These I just threw in there because I got them in a blind D stash and she sent me, I swear, 25 of these. Why? So I'm just sticking them in there in case hopefully somebody plays billiards, has an honor student, or has a soccer star, or is going to the homecoming. I'm pawning that part off on you guys. Some more stickers. Stamp set. And there may be another stamp set in there. I'm trying to decide, do I put it in there or do I save it for another? And pretty papers. And let me tell you, this cardstock is heavy, heavy cardstock. I'm going to say it's probably 110-pound cardstock. Okay, that's so far. I'm not finished. I have a few more days before we're going to draw for that one. So, don't think that's the end. So anyway, so that's going to be for the next drawing. So I hope that excites you guys and that you will leave a comment. Hi, Jerissa. I didn't see you. Come on. And Isabel, hello. Who did I miss? If I missed you, I'm sorry. Hello. I'm glad you guys came. So anyway, I am going to go ahead and give you the question for next week, and I will probably repeat it at the end. Now, are you guys ready? This is just so difficult. I don't know how many of you are going to participate. Whoopsie, sorry ladies, hold on. I was trying to, my girlfriend messaged me on message. Okay, don't forget to give me a thumbs up. You got to give me a thumbs up. And you have to leave a comment. And this is the question. If you could wish for 3 things, what would those 3 things be? It can be crafty. I'm sure Fiona would wish for good health, but you know, what would your 3 things, if you had a genie in the bottle, what would you wish for? Not that I believe in genie in the bottles, because I don't, but yeah, Jerissa, isn't that pretty? And my son down in Georgia just went and picked me up more upholstery samples from the high-end store, because that's where I get them from. It's a very high-end furniture store down there, and we were in looking at some stickly furniture, and I asked her, what do you do with your samples? And she said, when you're done with them, she said, we throw them away. Oh, good Lord, Judy, no. So she's been emailing me and saying, I have some, you want to come get it? It's from so-and-so company. So hi, Borrow Boy. Don't know what your real name is, but so yeah, so that's where I get those from. And like I said before, I will send you guys some. All you have to do is pay for the shipping. But I'll be happy to send them off, because I still have that bucket full, and now I got another one down in Georgia. So, but you know, my one girlfriend, she makes handmade bags. You can find her on YouTube. I mean, not on YouTube. Instagram. Tattoo, what is her name? I'll have to look it up. But anyway, so she has taken, like she showed me, she makes most of her bags out of leather and fabric. So she took a owl upholstery, O-W-L. I know I don't say it like you guys. Owl. There. How'd I do? And she put that, she fussy cut that. And then she put that as the front flap to a beautiful leather bag. It is gorgeous. And I don't know how much she sold it for, but I'm sure it was a nice penny. So, good for her. So yeah, so, you know, something that usable, I won't let pass up. So, yep, you guys are more than welcome. Give me a shout out. So, I was at that one when I worked for WBNG. They gave me free tickets to the Renaissance Festival. Yep, and one of my girlfriends proceeded to get drunker than a skunk, and she had that stomach, whatever it was called, and ended up puking all the way home. Yeah, fun. Yeah, me too. Me too, Jerissa. I am very blessed to have Christian children who try and do that for their children too, so. Nice. Oh, okay. That is an awesome idea. When is that swap? I sent in for the other swap, right? Your birthday swap. You got another swap coming out? Did I missed it? Jerissa? I want to make some PLS. Tell me what PLS is. You guys, I don't abbreviate well. Oh, pocket letters. Oh, jeepers. I knew that. I would do a pocket letter. I've done those. I can do that. Hey, no laughing at me. I thought it was an abbreviation for please too, but it didn't make sense in that sentence. That's why I thought, what is PLS? PL I would have understood. Oh, well, Andrea, you just got to go with the flow. Go with the flow. Thank you. See, Isabel thought it was please too. So there. Oh, you guys. What can I tell you? Yeah, Michelle, have fun. Tomorrow I go to church in the morning, and my daughter goes to church with one of the staff members from the group home. And then I go pick her up, and we come home and have our Christmas dinner, and she gets to open one gift. And I made lasagna today and put it in the fridge, and I'll bake it tomorrow because she loves lasagna. And then Monday, I get up, I let her open her gifts, and then we go and meet my son's kids at 12 o'clock, only from 12 to 2. So I bought meat platter because we're trying to keep it as normal as possible. So I bought meat platter and a veggie tray because all my grandkids love veggies but one. And so that's going to be our Christmas dinner because we only have 2 hours. So I said to my son, I could stay in the kitchen and cook, but you know, that's not fair to the grandkids because they won't have time to eat it. So and we all agreed sandwiches are better than not having anything. So I don't know. The joys of you only got 2 URS at FEA, so I'll be sending you and her some goodies. Gotta see if have some of what I want was giving away. Well, Thanksgiving we go out to eat. Usually this is our very first Christmas since my husband and I have been together that we haven't had a big Christmas here. Now his son that we had today, him and his wife from the day they were married had always said they would never have Christmas Day with any family members. It was always just going to be them and their family. Kudos to them because they have stuck to it. Their children open their gifts in the morning. They have a very relaxed day all day. They don't go out of the house and nobody's to come into the house. And I'm good with that. And usually if my son has other plans with his other half, I'm okay with that. We'll do Christmas on a different day. I'm okay with that. But we usually have 10 to 15 people. And this is the first year that, but I'm going to be tough through it. And next year's another year, Lord willing, I'll still be here and we can try again. We'll see. So, Merry Christmas, Debbie. Thank you so much for coming. And don't forget, when I upload this, to go and answer the 3 wishes so you can be in the grand finale. Okay? God bless you. And keep me watching your videos because you have some awesome stuff on there. Hi, Daisy. Oh, nice, Andrea. A big bonfire. That would be cool. Never done that on Christmas, but it's usually so... Hi, Michelle. It's usually so cold here. How's your son feeling? That I wouldn't even do a bonfire. Hi, Brandy. How are you? Crafty Joy... It was Crafty Joy 9, right? I should have wrote that down, girls. Come on. Crafty Joy 9 won this week's prize. I'm going to write it down because I'm crazy. Now, you know what my stepdaughter down in Georgia, what her husband's family does is they all have, like, I'm saying Thanksgiving. They have their own Thanksgivings, and then the day after Thanksgiving, everybody brings their leftovers to his sister's house. They put it all out. You eat all day and you watch football all day. It's just a friends gathering, friend and families. Everyone just comes over, brings whatever they had left and share it. So, yeah. So if you guys know Crafty Joy 9, tell her she has to come over and leave a comment and send me her address so I can send this out on Tuesday. And I'm going to tell you what the question was for this week. And I already revealed what some of the stuff you're getting. So I'm not going to well, I might. But the question is, if you had a genie in a bottle and you could wish for 3 things, what would it be? And I'm just going to give you guys that are just coming in a little bit of a sneak peek of everything in here. There's paper and blings and stickers and flowers and 6 dies and paper, pretty paper. I can't sing either. And a stamp set. And there'll probably be more going in this week as I feel the need to throw more in because I don't want to send out a half empty bag. So, there you have it. So, don't forget, answer the questions though, and you got to give me a thumbs up, ladies. Let's not forget that thumbs up. I should have at least 12 or 13 thumbs up, and I only have 6. What's up with that? Yep, Joy won the drawing, so you'll have to let her know. Michelle, I totally enjoyed watching your live feed yesterday. Was it yesterday? Is that yesterday? Was it yesterday? I don't know. Yesterday or the day before with you, and Thursday. Okay. And the other lady's name was Abby? Yes? Abby. Hey, I did good. I remembered somebody's name. Yeah, I totally enjoyed watching that. I think that's awesome when you got, I don't know how you do it, but I think that would be awesome to be able to do that. I also think it would be awesome to be able to do it with a few people. You know what I mean? Like have each one of us in our own place, but able to talk back and forth through, is it Skype? That would be cool. Yeah, that would be cool. I'll have to try and figure that out when I get down to Georgia. Yeah, it was fun watching them. And Michelle, quit being brutal on that lady that had a brain surgery. Are you serious, girl? What is the matter with you? Oh my gosh. I thought that was so cute. I had brain surgery and she's picking on me. Oh, that was cute. I wished I could have tapped in at that point because I wanted to just hit a button and say, Michelle, behave yourself. She had brain surgery. If you guys have never watched, you have to go over and watch. It was funny. The two of them bantering back and forth. It was funny. So, and then I was sitting here doing nothing, and I thought, well, I have a Frank Garcia book. So it was a gatefold. I went and got it. I'm trying to watch them. I think I screwed the whole thing up, but whatever. I still got to decorate it, and it's going to somebody who's leaving. Michelle, are you leaving? Little Crafts Creation, Michelle. Not you, Michelle Scott. Okay, bye, honey. Have a Merry Christmas. Enjoy your Christmas tomorrow, okay? Have a great one. Let your cares be gone. God's got it. But yeah, so that was hysterically funny. It was fun. But I love watching live feeds, but normally I just watch them and I don't craft along because I do get very what they're doing. So I kind of messed it up, and I should have painted the, because Frank Garcia's stuff is always craft color. I should have painted it first instead of being in such a big hurry. I mean, I inked it, but God, I get so sick of inking. Are you leaving, Brandy? Okay. Be careful. I know we are a sheet of ice on our way back from my son's. So I got to my mom's trailer, and she has a ramp, and of course the cold air goes on both underneath it, and it was one sheet of ice. I had to run up to the house and get her salt so she could walk up. So yeah, bye, Brandy. Yeah, be safe. Be safe. Yep, that's what you got to do. You tell her what I said. Tell her I said hello and thanks for the laughs. The brain surgery girl. Michelle, you have a Merry Christmas, honey, and we will see you soon. Okay? Hi, Tanya. How are you? What'd you do today? Brain girl. She's getting a whole new nickname. That's right, Brandy. You just throw Michelle right underneath the bus. Live tomorrow? Okay. After I get my daughter to bed, I can come on. When she's awake, I have to be on top of things. So, bakes pecan tarts and whoopie pies. Who does? Now, I make an awesome pecan pie. I use Paula Deen's recipe. It is awesome. Oh, that's right. 1 year tomorrow, Christmas Eve. I remember you saying that. What time? Hopefully it'll be after 8 o'clock Eastern time. Oh, 6, what time? Is that Eastern time? Is your son feeling better, real quick? Yeah, and if you guys don't know how to subscribe to somebody's channel, where their name is popping up, if you go up there and click by their name, it'll say go to channel, and you click on that and you can go to their channel and subscribe and then come back here. So, yep, super easy. And don't forget to hit the little bell. Good. Eastern, okay, see, I might miss you then. Because when my daughter's up and moving, I gotta be, but I'll try. See if she'll sit here and work on something. Yeah, I bet you're in timeout. You're a bad girl. But anyway, yeah, so if none of you, bye honey, have a Merry Christmas, see you tomorrow. If you don't know, I mean, if you're not subscribed to some of these channels and you want to check them out, like Tanya Michelle has a great tutorials. She does awesome on that. Brandy doesn't do tutorials. We're trying to get her to do that. Live to Learn Dana does tutorials on junk journals, albums, that type of stuff. So yeah, there's quite a few on there that would have tutorials. Who else? I don't know, but just click on their names and go to their YouTube and subscribe and come back. Not that I'm telling you what to do, but go do it. Tanya is my, what do you guys call it? BFF. She is my favorite person in the world because I can count on her for anything. You think it might be a new computer? That would be cool. Hi, Angela. How are you, honey? Merry Christmas. I loved your picture on Facebook today. Beautiful lady you are. Really, Dana? How do you keep it together with no glue or tape? That would be interesting. Gotta see that. Brandy does beading, Tanya. She makes jewelry. So we're trying to get her to do some tutorials because Tanya knows how many beads and stuff I have, so she knows. Are you still here, Tanya? Or are you just lurking again? Okay, Tanya. She doesn't have any tutorials up. We're just bugging her to do it. Hi, Michelle. Welcome back. Sandra does the beading. Brandy, I thought you did the beading. What do you do, Brandy? I thought you made the jewelry, didn't I? No, wait a minute. When you guys were selling live, oh, you make the tassels. Okay, sorry. She had the coolest tassels on the live auction, whatever they called it. But I didn't win. They had empty spool. She'd have to show you a picture. She probably has one on there. It's a surprise. Oh, you. Thanks, Brandy. I love you too. Yes, Angela, I got them yesterday and I just been running around in circles. I love them. Thank you. And I loved your little thank you envelope. That was very cute. I was trying to figure out how I could copy it, but you kind of have to have that airmail paper to make it look. And oh, I already put it in a tote to take with me to Georgia. So, because I'm going to be working on a lot of mixed media, I hope. But we'll see. The grandkids are in school during the day, so we don't usually get to see them during the week except for dinner. And because by the time they get homework done, we have dinner, they have to go to bed, we go home. So Friday nights, it's usually a sleepover night. I do not keep them Saturday night because I don't want to have to try and get 3 kids ready for bed or ready for church in the morning. I am loving doing mixed media too. I just wish I was able to do it more, and I am, I just don't. Yes, hold on. I accidentally hit the wrong button again trying to scroll. I need to watch it here. But we don't leave till January 6th. So I knew that was all good. Mixed media. Tanya, that is the thing that I showed you where I used, hold on, let me go grab it. Sort of like this, Tanya. This isn't the one I showed you. I don't think I showed it to you. I showed you the bigger one. Remember that? And this is paste and ink and burlap and some lacy netting, some ribbon. And actually, I used the comb out of my purse. I wasn't home and I wanted to make texture with the paste, so I took out my comb. Doesn't everyone use their comb? So anyway, so that's what mixed media is. And remember I did the one that I said I put it in a frame, but I still don't have my picture in it. This is the very first mixed media I ever had to do. It was a challenge at a retreat I was at. And you had to express your life through the mixed media. And I was rather proud of that because I love it. I didn't think I was going to like it. I thought, oh my gosh, I don't even know what paste is, you know. But there was a young lady there that was working on mixed media, and she was very happy to explain to me what each thing was for because I had never touched it. There's supposed to be a hot mess, Tanya. That's what it's all about. Just letting go. So, you do, Andrea? See, I have very few. I mean, I got some at Walmart and that. What I have been getting is the Prima background stamps, or the little Prima stamps, which I should throw some of those in next week's winnings. We'll see, because I ended up with a double set. We don't have Tuesday mornings anywhere near me. The closest one is Albany, and that's about 3.5 hours away. Yeah, and Andrea has even less than I do. The closest Walmart I have is 30 miles in either direction. The closest craft store I have is 35 miles only in one direction, not in another. And Ithaca, it takes me about an hour to get to find a Hobby Lobby. Yeah, I need to make some demands. Yeah, okay. Nobody here is going to listen. Oh, yeah, it's better with the tripod anyway, Michelle. I'm telling you. Yeah, we don't even have a Walmart. I'm telling you, I live in a one-pony town. We don't have a light. Closest light is 5 miles one way or 5 miles the other way. Street light. And they used to only have one. Now both towns have 2. Bye, Angela. Oh, you're working on a design team project. Can't wait to see it. God bless. Love you, girlfriend. Keep spreading the word. Angela. I love reading that. Yeah, you can shop Hobby Lobby online. But, you know, I'm one that I want to see it. So, especially paper. It's kind of like fabric. You want to touch it. Oh, no. Who was it from, Isabel? That was a nice surprise. Yeah, most of Walmarts don't carry much craft stuff anymore. Yeah, instant satisfaction, that's me. Because otherwise I forget I ordered something and then I get it again and, you know. That's why a lot of things that I get rid of, it's because I have doubles of them. So, Andrea, did you get your second box? I order online like all our Christmas stuff that we had to buy besides gift cards. We did online. I am not a shopper, but you put me in a craft store or you put me in a fabric store, I could spend hours. Okay, just, I don't care about you filming it. I just want to make sure that things are getting where they're supposed to be. Yeah, I like scrapbook.com. But yeah, it's so costly on shipping, and they want you to place a $100 order to get free shipping. Sometimes I don't need $100. I just want a paper pack, you know. So that's why by the time I pay for shipping, I might as well forget it, even on a good deal. Yeah, I was half hoping the day after Christmas to hit Michael's and that, but I don't know if I could stand. Well, I know I can't stand the crowds, but I'm thinking if I went to the one in Ithaca, that's almost an hour away, their Michael's is never busy. It's in the mall. Yeah, see, that's what I'm afraid of, Brandy, and I can't do, I can't do it. So, I mean, I know what I'd like to have, so if anyone's going, yeah. But, yeah, now, my dear friend Tanya, she just went shopping for 10 hours. At this time of year, I'm already crazy. I can tell you if I came out of there after 10 hours, they'd have to lock me up because I'm sure I would have run somebody over with the car or the cart. Because if you can't let me out when I need to get out, we're going to have an issue. That would be cool, Tanya. Oh, wait, no, Wednesday, I think I have my massage. Let me check and I'll get back to you. But I think I have my massage Wednesday. And then I have one next week before we leave so that I can hopefully get through. And hopefully she will come in February with you and give me my massage. Yeah, there you go, Andrea. Use those gift cards. Yeah, let me look on my date book, and I'm so excited next year. Hi, Teresa. You are such a busy lady, girl. One minute I see you in the car, the next minute I see you wrapping stuff, the next minute I see you showing stuff. It's like, oh my gosh, do you ever slow down? Oh, no, no, no. I'd turn around and go home. I wouldn't be doing it. But yeah, starting in January, I'm going to use a planner. I'm so excited. I hope I can do it. and keep track of all my appointments, because with my mom, my daughter, myself, and my husband, some months there's no blank spots. So, you know, I'm hoping I can do it, because it looks like a lot of fun, and yet it organizes you mentally. Yeah, well, yeah, busy time of year, girl, but you haven't been on a non-stop. Oh, no, Gail. Don't get me wrong, Teresa. I have enjoyed watching it, but I'm thinking, where does she get the energy? I'm tired after watching you. Yeah, that's too bad, Gail. Now, I went into Joann's just to get elastic, and they didn't have it. All I want is that elastic like you use for traveler's journals. I can't find it anywhere by the yard. I found a little thing of it at Joann's, you know, one of those $2 packs from Simplicity or whatever. But anyway, yeah, there was nobody at that Joann's until I went to check out. They were all in line. But inside the store, nobody. I didn't have to wait. I found some of the gold. I didn't like it, but it's the only color I could find was the gold, and I had to, nobody waited in the line for anything cut but me. But I found the gold by the yard. Didn't like it. It kind of felt kind of plasticky. I don't know if I'll be able to use it. And I found that Simplicity, I want to call it ponytail elastic. You guys know, because you make these things. But I don't know where you find it. I tried Walmart. I tried Joann's. I tried Michael's. I don't know where you get it. So, and I don't want to have my husband look for me one more thing on the internet, because he is good at that. But right now I have him looking for recipe book refills, because my recipe book that I handwrite in is full. I don't have any more refills, and I got lots of room in it. The dollar store carries that elastic? You're kidding. Did I tell you? Oh, no, I haven't talked to you. I was in the dollar store, maybe it was Thursday. My son had called. He was in the town next to where I ended up being, which is a fluke. That's happened to us twice now, so I was just meant to see him at that time. He said, "Where are you?" I said, "I am in Vestal at the dollar store." There were 2 busloads of special needs kids, like middle school kids, which I do not mind at all, because I have a special needs daughter. But when I walked into the store, it was so loud and so busy, I had to turn around and walk out, because I knew I was going to go into a PTSD meltdown, because there was no place to move. No place. There were kids with their workers at checkout and down lanes, and so I met my son at Burger King. We went in and had lunch, and then I went over to another Dollar Tree that was about 10 miles from there. There was nobody at that one, but I didn't know that's where the elastic came from. What's the matter, honey? Say hi, Roy.
Hi.
Brandy, who thinks you're just the cat's meow.
Wow.
Yeah. By Baby Hairband. See, I looked. Tanya said hi. Andrea said hi. See, I talked to the lady at Joanne, and Brandy said, "Hi, Roy," big letters. She said they've never carried it. Only in those little stupid things like I bought. So, I don't know. But I'm going to go ahead and put the travelers. You know what else I couldn't find either at the dollar store that everyone says they get it at the dollar store? Is the composition books. My husband and I found some at Walmart, you know, the 5x7 ones. But they're too thick to go into what I made, because I already made the cover, so they're too thick. because they're much thinner from the dollar store. So I think KSP Louise, I think she was the one that says she has a tutorial on how to make your own notebooks. So I may have to go and check that out, because that might be what I have to do, is make my own composition books to put inside my traveler's notebook. Well, and plus no, not wide elastic, just the round ponytail elastic is what I call it. I took my ponytail out already, so. Our dollar stores usually don't have anything that you guys show me. Hardly ever. So, I guess they all get something different. Piping. Let me go show you what I did find. Okay, this is the black. It's kind of like, looks like piping, only it's elastic. And this is the gold. Really not overly happy, because I think they're supposed to be thicker than this. These just seem too flimsy, but maybe I'm wrong. I've never made one till now, so I mean, I could be wrong, and you guys can tell me. You guys have made them. So that's what I found. And this gold stuff was $2.49 a yard. So, but I did use my 50% off coupon on it. But $2.49 a yard, no. No. So, hi Patricia, how are you? Did you get your goodie bag? What are cute? Yeah, my sexy leggings. If you have me on Facebook, you'll have to. That's all right, Patricia. You're never late. You're always on your time. Of course, I spent the afternoon with the grandkids today having our Christmas, so I gotta be the crazy grandma. I'm crazy Grammy. You want to see my sexy socks my stepson gave me? Look at that. They don't get any sexier than that, do they? Bet you all don't have any of them. Eat your hearts out, girls. I know, you're jealous. You're jealous. Yeah, too cute. You should have seen me with my penguin hat too. You'll have to check it out on Facebook. I don't go on Facebook much, but I will post crazy things. You know why? Because I want people on Facebook to think I'm crazy, so they leave me alone. Yep, you got it. That lady is a nutcase. I ain't going on her Facebook page. So then the only ones that do are my true friends and my family. That's all I need on there. Really, Dana? On Walmart.com. That's a new word for crazy. Adorable. Yeah, okay. It just sounds nicer. That's okay. I'll take that. Oh, ring-a-ding-ding, and I probably guess that it's from my husband. What time is it? Not quite 8 o'clock. Oh, wow. It is, but it's not from somebody that normally calls at this time of day. It's same name as here, Judy Evans Parker. And I believe it's a picture of me and my son together last year at his daughter's birthday party. She wanted to have ponies, so up here we have 13 acres. I hired a lady with 2 ponies, horses actually, and they came up and gave pony rides to all the kids. It was a blast. So that's where you would see me. And I think I'm the only Judy Evans Parker on there. Nutty Tulo Hero. Now that's an interesting name. Okay, thanks. What is your real name? Nutty Tylo. Tylo? Tylo. Did I say it right now? Tylo? I'm not good with names, so sorry. If you want it pronounced exactly right, you are going to have to spell it out. Tylo. Okay. Your real name is Tylo. Well, that's a different name. Welcome, Tylo. Welcome to my crazy world. But you're almost guaranteed to at least smile. Oh, okay. Isaiah? I am a crazy girl. I like the name Tylo, though. But Isaiah is a biblical name, so that makes me happy, too. So, welcome. We were just having fun with my cool LuLaRoes that I got for free. Now, why would you think he's 8 years old? 15. Now, how did you guys get that? Are you a crafter, Isaiah? Oh, okay, okay. Because we basically talk about crafting, so if you're not a crafter, we're probably going to bore you to death. You don't know? Okay. Okay, you are a crafter. Well, that's what we usually talk about. So, you know, we are a crazy bunch of ladies who enjoy crafting. So, and we like to share what we've done. But you're more than welcome to hang out with us as long as you behave. He's got his adult teeth. It's called adult teeth. Yep, it is. And it keeps you out of trouble. All my grandkids who are, well, my oldest is 13, but all my grandkids craft. I start them very young. Matter of fact, I start them sewing at the age of 5 and scrapbooking at 7. So, as long as you behave yourself, you can stay. Otherwise, we boot you out. Okay? So, anyway, so what? You're welcome, Isaiah. And I love that name. Am I saying it right? Patricia. Oh, dear Lord, help us. Okay, good. I like that name. It's a good, solid, biblical name. So, and do you know what that means? It's a very nice name. Anyway, back to what we were discussing. So, Angela's gone now, and I started to discuss this when she was here. She had a bunch of chipboard. She had a live sale too. Isaiah protected his mom. I'll tell you the exact meaning of the biblical meaning of your name. What is the biblical meaning of I gotta see how you spell yours, though. Hang on, Isaiah. We'll find you. I-S-A-I. Whoopsie, where did that go? I-S-I-A-H. I'm back here. I lost it. Wait a minute. Oh, you spell yours different than I-S-A-I. Whoops. Sorry. I'm not the sharpest tool in the shed there, Isaiah. Okay. From the Old Testament. The meaning is, he was one of the 4 prophets from the Old Testament, the author of the book of Isaiah. He was from Jerusalem and probably lived in the 8th century BC. It means Isaiah was the first used, let's see, well, give me the actual meaning. I hate when they do that. I'm asking you for the definition of his name, silly. The Lord is generous, salvation of the Lord. That's what that means. The name Isaiah. The name Isaiah is the Lord is generous, salvation of the Lord, God's helper. So there you go, Isaiah. You need to follow out after your name. Bye, Isaiah. Can I get subbed by other people, please? Merry Christmas there, buddy. Yep, I've told him how to sub to other people. I always like the kids to know what the meaning of their name is, so especially if it's a biblical name, right? Isabel, you have a biblical name. And you probably know the meaning of it. Of course, my children were Joshua, and that's a biblical name. William wasn't really a biblical name, but my ex-husband's name was Billy, like a girl. And then Heather, the grandparents named her, but her middle name is Marie, which is a big biblical name. So there you go, Joseph. Don't get much more biblical than that, Isabel. Of course, my brother-in-law laughed at my son's name. He said I named him a Irish Jew because his name was Joshua Ryan. Ooh, Noah. Yeah, that's pretty biblical. Noah built the ark and nobody would listen to him. Hey, guess what happened? Yep. That's good, Michelle. That is good. Well, my friends, you guys need to tell me what you've been doing. Is he a carpenter, Brandy? Oh, yeah, you told me that, Andrea. I think that is so sweet. Okay, I'm going to tell you, Isabel. Spell it for me, Isabel, because I don't know if yours is... Ah, it gets changed to Esther. Spell me your real name. I can't seem to leave. I just love all you got. Oh, thanks. Isabel. Isabel. Do you put an A on the end? Okay, that's what I thought, just like my granddaughter. Okay. Okay, the meaning of Isabel is, hold on. My God is bountiful, God of plenty. That's what your name means, Isabel. My God is bountiful, God of plenty. Yes, very. Teresa, you have a biblical name too. I don't know why I'm telling you guys this. You probably all know it. Yeah, that you got to live up to something there, Isabel. That's a pretty strong name. Yep, you should be proud of that. Nathaniel, Thomas, Dylan, Jacob, and Dustin, Joshua. Yep, those are some strong names too. Eric, Corey, and Ty. James is a biblical name. I don't know about the other ones. Michelle, I don't know. Is Michelle a little? Let's find out, Michelle. You guys have never done this? What is the Hebrew meaning of Michelle? Who is like God? That's what your name means. It's also Michael. Sorry to tell you that, but that's... Okay, that's where that is from. Michelle is a given name, originally the French feminine form of Michael. From the Hebrew name Michael, meaning who is like God. It's now an extensively used English-speaking as well as French-speaking countries. How's that? Who is like God? You got another one. Now, Isaiah, how can your boys be Jaden, Angelo, and Anthony when you're 15? Oh, your brothers. I was going to say, hello. Don't be pulling my leg. Gotcha. They called you Esther. Well, your name would be hard to pronounce, Daisy. If I was trying to pronounce your name, forget it. Slow charging. Why is it slow charging? I'm going to lose connection. We'll see. No, that's all right, Isaiah. Don't, Well, let me see what your name is. I don't normally ask this, Daisy, but what is your nationality? Hadash. Hadshia? A myrtle tree. Name of Queen Esther. That's why they called you that. Had, Hadesha. I'm not lying. See? See? Can you see it? Myrtle, a myrtle tree. In the Bible, Hadesha is the Hebrew name for Queen Esther. That's why they called you Esther. Interesting. They must have looked up the meaning of your name. Yep, what does Esther mean in Hebrew? It possibly meant a star. Thus came up a Near Eastern goddess. There you go. African American and Native American. Well, that is a beautiful name. Absolutely beautiful. But that's why they call you Esther, honey. Because that's the meaning of your name. Or that's another word for your name, I should say. Had Asha, like the A is at the end silent. Hadesh. Hadesh? No. Someday you'll have to tell it to me, okay? Well, I can do it. Listen, guys, how did I get into this? Let me look again. Elizabeth, I don't think Tyrus is a biblical name. I will try it, but I'm pretty sure that is not a biblical name. Tyrus is an English baby name. The English meaning of the name Tyrus is a modern blend between Tyrone and Cyrus. Okay, so that one's not really biblical. Let's see. Elizabeth is. We know who Elizabeth was, right? Elizabeth was a barren woman until she was almost 200 years old. And that was Mary's cousin. And when the angel came to Mary and told her that she was going to be with child, he told her, Elizabeth is with child. And Mary knew it. Elizabeth was barren. But God shut her husband up because he did not believe until he saw it for himself that his wife was pregnant. So, just a little fact you might want to know. I don't know where I go with this stuff. Let's see. God is my oath is Elizabeth. Okay. What was the other one? Yeah, we get chatty. We get off on into some different things. You'll learn to either deal with us or shut us off. Anne is a biblical name. Anne, the name means favor or grace. God has favor on me. That is the biblical name for Anne. Anthony is in the Bible. Yep. Absolutely. A very deep feeling about what? I was meant to do this? Yes, I guess. Yep, Teresa, you missed. It was Crafty Joy 9 that won. So if you know her, let her know so she can come over and after I upload this and give me her address. Joseph Anthony. Well, we know Joseph is. Joseph was chosen by God to be the earthly father to Jesus. Joseph is a Hebrew baby name. And it means, and also Joseph was sold by his brothers Okay, the name translated from Hebrew signifies Yahweh, Jehovah shall increase. Okay, Joseph is Jacob's 11th son and Rachel's first son, known in the Jewish Bible. So it means Jehovah shall increase. So, Jehovah is God. God will increase. I told you what her middle name meant, but I don't believe that the first name is Michelle. Rose of Sharon. No, it's not a biblical name. It comes up as a flower, of course. And it's symbolic. So, but I gave you her middle name. Brandy Lynn is not. Well, it's mentioned, but numbers can be pretty brutal. Let's see what brandy means. You get to drink brandy? English meaning brandy. What is it? Let's put in biblical. Burned wine. A feminine name for Brandon. Okay, and your middle name is Lynn, right? And I think Lynn does come up as another name. Okay, Lynn is a ruddy, complectic. It is like Flanagan, Old English, Gaelic origin meaning lake, waterfall, or pool. But it is not biblical. Sorry, Brandy. No, you're not bitter. You silly. What about my name, Judy? You know what Judas was in the Bible? Hello. Yeah. You don't get much worse than that. So, and trust me, I am not a traitor. So, I will read you my name. Woman from Judah. That was it. That's nothing special. And Judith, which is not my real name, appeared in the Old Testament as the wife of Esau. So, among the 50 most popular given names to girls born in the United States between 1936 and 1956, my mother was a day late and a dollar short. Yeah, so mine has nothing, you know, they relate it to Judas, they relate it to Juliet. Yeah. And the biblical name for my middle name, oh great, oh, weary or mistress. Yeah, okay, no. I am weary, I'm tired, but you know, I'm always tired. Dana, is that your real name, Dana? I mean, I know it's your real name, but, or is there more to the name Dana? It's Arabic. Okay, the meaning of Dana. God has judged. God is judge. God will judge. That is the meaning of your name, Dana. It is named from Denmark, also a form of Daniel. So that's where Dana and Daniel come together. And it is because Daniel is a form of Dana, it is meaning that God has judged, God is judge, and God will judge. So there you go. And we know Marie is part of Mary, and that's the chosen. So there you be, my friends. Check out the names of your children. That's right. Oh, Daniel. Oh, Daniel in the lion's den, one of the great men in the Bible. Yes, ma'am. Well, do you want to know what the name Marie means in the Bible? The name Marie, a variant, is Mary, wished for child, rebellion, bitter. So there you have it. Yeah, some of the okay, I'm done checking out, ladies, here. Some of the names these people give their children today, it's amazing. First of all, I feel sorry for them trying to spell it. Second of all, I feel sorry for me trying to pronounce it. And thirdly, they don't know what it means. What is the word that I learned in church one day? I about fell out of my chair because you name your children, and when you find out what their names mean, it could be pretty substantial. And whatever this name was, the meaning of the boy's name, and this is something people were naming their sons a lot, was called wanderer, restless. Hey, nothing like setting your kid up. I'm trying to remember what that name was, because I about fell over, because I knew boys that my kids hung out with that name, and I thought, wow. Yeah, we don't pay much attention to what we name the kids, but I mean, I have, in one family, I have Athena, Amelia, and Ariana. They all have mommy's same initials. All of them are A-M-P, AMP. Yep. Scott. No, I already shut it off. Hold on. I'll look it up because I love you guys. Okay, what is the, whoops. There, I just lost. I hate when this computer does that. What is the biblical meaning of Scott? I'm surprised I can still type. Okay, behind the biblical names, let's go to whoops. that didn't take me where I wanted to go. That took me back behind the other stupid thing I didn't want before. Okay. No, that doesn't make any sense. It just says Gaelic speaker with an ultimate origin uncertain. So it doesn't have a biblical name. Sorry, Brandy. No biblical name for that one. So anything else? What are you guys working on? Somebody was starting to say they were, and I got sidetracked over here. They were working on a junk journal. Who was doing that? Tanya, are you working on a junk journal? Or did you leave us? I told Tanya to take her stuff home so she could work on it while I was gone. I told you guys this the other day, and she wouldn't. No, that wasn't it. Nope, that wasn't it. I think Tanya left us. She's one of those that left us. Bad Tanya. Guess what Tanya's having for Christmas dinner? Prime rib. Well, Michelle, having experienced what you have experienced too, that kind of goes along with the territory for the holidays. You just got to keep pushing and keep pushing and keep pushing through it. The worst thing to do is just to lay down and give up. So you just keep pushing through it. Yeah, she didn't invite us. How dare she? But this is how Tanya is. She's not here, so I can tell you. She has an elderly woman next to her who has no family. She provides, she goes over and picks her up. She brings her over. She provides her Christmas for her, so she is not alone. That's the kind of person she is. I mean, she would do anything for anybody as long as you're good people. And she's been doing that for a long time. Oh, nice. I bet you are, Isabel. Yeah, she is very sweet. Very, very sweet. It's not always easy to look at the positive when you have lost a child. It's not that easy. But you still have to push through it, push through it. This has been a very difficult year, probably the worst one for me because of other family situations. But, you know, you just gotta push through it for the sake of your other kids, because this is what the shrink told me. You choose to live with the dead or you choose to live with the living. I had been choosing to live among the dead because I could not stop with my son. I had 2 other children that were still alive. But I was so engrossed in what I lost that I could not see what I still had. Just letting you know that, Michelle. Because you will push that depression onto your children because they can't make you happy. They cannot bring him back. And that, admittedly, is one of the hardest things for my son to deal with. Because he said to me, I felt I could not fulfill the things you wanted for Billy. Michelle's husband was too. Your husband was. My natural grandfather was murdered. My son was killed in Iraq. for those of you that didn't know it. Hi, Kiki. You're coming in on a kind of down thing here right now, but that's all right. We'll work through it. So push through, Michelle, because you got kids and you got grandkids, and I have to thank God every day for what I have instead of focusing on what I lost. And let me tell you, there's never a day that I don't miss them, that I don't think of them, but there's never a day that I would give up what I still have. So you can't blame yourself. That's the worst thing to do. We all have survivor's guilt. It is what it is. Everything was pre-done before we were even. Wow. On what day, Brandy? Oh, Isabel, 2 months on that day. Well, the young lady that my son is with now, she found out she was pregnant the same day that her husband was killed. So he never got to meet. So that's it, Kiki. You go, girlfriend. Exactly. What doesn't kill us will make us stronger. That's right. So, and how old is the baby now, Isabel? You know, we all have stories, I guess, and some of them are sadder than others. But we all have stories. Yeah. Exactly. See, Isabel, look at that. 23 years, and you have done it, girl. One of the girls whose husband was killed right after my son had 3 kids, one autistic, the middle one. And she still does not date because her youngest was 18 months when he was killed. She is now 15. 15? Or was she 2 when he was, I don't know. But anyway, yeah, she must have been 2 when he was killed. But she didn't want to bring that thing into the home. She will, and she knows that she will, but she had to do it her way. That's terrible, Isabel. That is terrible. But you made it, Isabel, Michelle. You guys have made it. You had 4 kids. Oh, God love you, Isabel. My mom raised 4 kids on her own. You know, God gives us what we need. Even though I will never understand it, and I'm not going to say I will. Yeah, Roy's all right. He's just watching TV and coughing. He does that a lot. He has horrible sinuses, so he's fine, Brandy. Don't worry. Well, did you hear him, Brandy? He's going to live. This time of year, Michelle was saying she's having a difficult time. Yeah. Well, tell your son I said thank you for his service too. I lost my stepfather in Vietnam in 1965. And now, as I told you guys, I didn't have a man figure in my home. They got married when I was 6. He was in the Navy. Of course, you know, gone 6 months, home 6 months, that kind of thing. Your mom raised 13. Oh, my Lord. So he was killed in 1969. I was 12. So he was the only per se father figure that I had. So my mom still says she loves them to death and blah, blah, blah. So, okay. So, yeah. My mom raised 13, 2 months after my youngest brother turned 18. The Lord needed her. She did her job here. Holy cow, Dana. Wow. She was a single mom with 13 kids. God bless her. And we think, you know what, ladies? We all think we have it worse, but look around. There's always worse, and we can help those, right? Even if it's in Happy Mail or sending a card. God gave us these gifts. I'm not going to get on the pulpit and start preaching. Don't worry about it. But God gave us gifts that we can use. Somebody get him off there. Where's my girls? Andrea, how do you get him off there? Jerk. I hate people like that. Wow. Yeah, I did too. And I was a Christian at the time my son died. But I will admit to you that it took me 5, 6 years to quit blaming him. Because it's not him, it's the world we live in. Hi, Jamie. How are you? Thanks, Andrea. Thanks for being on top of that, girlfriend. You get rid of those little pea heads. But yeah, it's easy to do, and he knows that. He understands that. I mean, even when he was on the cross, he said, my God, why have you forsaken me? And he was God. But what did he say? My God, why have you forsaken me? So, nope, I know you didn't, Isabel, but it's all good. He loves you through it anyway. Open arms all the time. So, let's find something happy. Let's end this with a happy thing. Who wants to sing? I know you guys don't want me to sing. My husband's in there going, no, you don't. So, I watched, is it Pink Poodle? Pink Poodle? I love, you lead. Yeah, you lead, and you guys all leave. I watched Pink Poodle last night. What a voice that woman has. I mean, woo! I don't know if she ever, I think she said she took professional voice lessons. Oh, that was sweet, Michelle, see? That's the things we need to do. Love Pink Poodle, so do I. I mean, the one night I had to shut her off because she was ranting and raving about somebody she rents a room to, but I did finally shut her off because the language was getting kind of icky, but so, oh my gosh, yes, she has such a beautiful voice. Yep. It helps you, Michelle, and it helps them because they know the world they live in is not all bad. When you can help somebody else. That was very sweet, Michelle. See, those are the things that you can do to help other people. What did Dana say? The wheels on the bus go round and round, round and round. I sing that to my grandkids at night when they're going to bed. The other one I used to sing, you are my sunshine, my only sunshine. You make me happy when skies are gray. You'll never know, dear. Yeah, okay. He needs singing like he needs a hole in the head. Patricia, do you want to start a carol? Does Patricia sing? She used to sing professionally. Oh, okay. Well, she sounded like it. She sounded like she could have sang professionally. Yeah, my laugh is contagious, all right. Kind of like the flu. Yep. Well, see, Jamie, that's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about. I did that years and years ago before I even had kids. Adopted a family, and it just made my Christmas that much more joyful. Now, I don't know if it's next year. I think next year, Tanya and I and my girlfriend Susan are going to go on Thanksgiving Day, we hope, if they'll let us, and feed the homeless. I think that would be awesome. Yep, the sun'll come out tomorrow. Bet your bottom dollar that tomorrow. Well, they don't have it here either. I have to go about 40 miles, but that would be okay. I wanted to do it in memory of my son. I just thought that would be cool. Yep. Yeah, I know. I didn't think you wanted to have me continue to sing that song. I love the What a Wonderful World song. You have to start that one. Hey, Nana, we're just getting ready to sing some songs, and I can't sing, so somebody needs to figure out how to voice in here to sing with me. I see trees. Oh, yeah, I see trees of green, red roses too. I see them bloom for me and you, and I think to myself, what a wonderful world. Sleigh bells ring, are you listening? In the lane, snow is glistening. A beautiful sight, we're happy tonight, walking in the winter wonderland. Oh, holy night. Oh boy, that was bad. Even I know that was bad. The stars are brightly shining. Walking around. What? Yep, but you're going to have to sing it for me, Jamie. Merry Christmas, Dana. Thanks for coming back. Don't forget when I upload this to come back and make your 3 wishes. The stars are brightly shining. It is the night of our dear Savior's birth. Long lay the world in sin and error pining, till he appeared and the soul felt its worth. A thrill of hope, the weary world rejoices, but yonder breaks a new and glorious morn. Fall on your knees. Boy, this is bad, girls. Bad, bad, bad. We gotta stop that. People will be going, unsubscribe. This girl can't sing. Sorry, I just went off on something. Yeah, Brandy, only if you're drinking something stronger than my decaf coffee. Oh, hear the angel voices. I can't go up that high.
Are you trying to scare them?
Yeah. See, Brandy? Oh, I'm not brave, Nana. I'm just crazy. I can't sing either. Andrea said, Roy. Told ya, he'll come in with a dirty sock and shove it in my mouth. I'm not brave. I'm just crazy. And you know what? I'm one of these people that when you drive past, my mouth is just singing away in the car and you think I'm some wacky woman. Uh-oh, guess what, Roy?
What?
Brandy is giving you coal for Christmas too. 2 strikes.
At least I'll be able to keep warm.
Yeah, my girlfriend, he sent a package for me. Yeah, I'm not crazy. I'm crazy Grammy. Yeah, I'm crazy. Daisy said, oh, Mr. Roy is just as funny as you. Oh, yeah, he's funny like a barrel of monkeys. Jingle bells, Batman smells, Robin ran away. I sang that for my granddaughter today. Her mother said, we're having problems. No, maybe not do that one. Okay. See, I need to hear you guys because it's no fun singing by yourself unless you're in the car. Jingle bells swing and jingle bells ring. Yep. Rocking around the Christmas tree. Have a happy holiday. You hear my voice all the time. Yeah, but you're not singing. Jingle bell, jingle bell, jingle bell rock. Jingle bells swing and jingle bells ring. Dancing and prancing in Jingle Bell Square. In the frosty air. I skipped something there. What a bright time. It's the right time to rock the night away. Jingle bell time is a swell time to go riding in a one-horse sleigh. Giddy up, jingle horse, pick up your feet. Jingle around the town. Mix and a mingle and a jingling beat. That's the jingle bell. That's the jingle bell. That's the jingle bell rock. Yay, we're all done. Done, done, done. The world needs more compassion for one another. Oh, yeah. No, they're going to ban me too. Watch. I'll get a letter from YouTube saying, your singing is not allowed on here. Yeah, Kiki, I'm sure. Yeah, I'm crazy, ladies. And on that note, I think I shall let you guys go. We've been on here for 2 hours. That is amazing. So, you all have a very Merry Christmas. I will try and catch you guys on live feed over this time because, like I said, we're not having our normal Christmas, so I'll be online. Make sure you do something kind for somebody. I don't care if you just stop at somebody's house that you know is elderly or with children having a hard time. Give them a bag of groceries, for crying out loud. Run out tomorrow, buy a bag of groceries, and drop them off at their house. If you can afford to do that, or even a gallon of milk. Just something. So you guys have a very Merry Christmas. I will tell Roy that you guys said Merry Christmas. And I love you. Come back. That's right. It only takes one person to make a difference in one person's life. Okay? Anyway, make sure you comment below if you had a genie in a box, What would your 3 wishes be? And I will do that drawing. Let's see, today is Saturday. How about if we say Wednesday? About the same time, about 6 o'clock, between 6 and 7. Sound good? Put it on your calendars. I'm going to add to that pile that I showed you guys. So let me upload this, and God bless you all. Love you all. Have a very, very, very merry Christ Mass. God bless. Bye-bye.